For nearly a year, Newsfirst has been reporting on the harrowing plight of over 50 Sri Lankan youth forcibly detained by an armed group on the Myanmar-Thailand border. These young individuals were lured to Myanmar with promises of IT-related jobs, only to be coerced into various cybercrimes. The conditions they faced were brutal. Chinese criminal syndicates subjected them to severe punishments, including beating them for failing to meet daily targets. Such torture was a routine part of their ordeal. Throughout this past year, the parents of these youth, along with the International Organization for Migration, the Myanmar and Thai embassies, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and numerous others have been tirelessly fighting for their release. Their relentless efforts bore fruit when 20 Sri Lankans were safely repatriated from Myanmar following the earlier rescue of 8 others. These successes were the result of coordinated efforts and unwavering determination. The parents of these youth, undeterred by sun or rain, have been at the forefront of this battle, advocating non-stop for their loved ones' freedom. Their courage and persistence have been instrumental in these rescue operations. Under the leadership of Capital Maharaja Group and Gammatha, the Bali Process International Conference was held in Sri Lanka. This event, attended by ministers, diplomats, representatives of international organizations, and regional business leaders from the Asia-Pacific countries, further galvanized support for the cause. A few months ago, a significant meeting took place in Galle, bringing together diplomats from the Bali Process Government and Business Forum, representatives of non-governmental international organizations, and the families of those still held in Myanmar. During this meeting, the parents implored the IOM and the organizations to intensify their efforts to save their children.
Please do something to save our children as soon as possible and ban this.
You have my personal commitment and my organisation's commitment that we will have the conversations after today and see what we can do to help you.
The IOM, a key player in these rescue missions, have been instrumental in bringing back the 8 individuals earlier and the 20 who arrived yesterday. Their dedicated work unit has been crucial in these operations.
අපි වෙනුවෙන් කැප් වෙලා වැඩ කරපු රාජ්‍ය ආයතන මියන්මාර් තානාපති කාර්යාලය, තායිලන්ත තානාපති කාර්යාලය ඇතුළු එන්න යන තෙක්ම හැමදේම බලපු IOM ආයතනය, IOM ආයතනයත් එක්ක සම්බන්ධ වෙලා කර බාලි ප්‍රොසෙස් වැඩසටහන, ඒ වගේම ඒ තත්ත්වෙ මුදව ගන්න දෙමව්පියෝ ගොඩක් උත්සාහ දරුවා ගොඩක් වෙහෙස මහන්සි වුණා. ඒ දෙමව්පියන්ටත් මම ස්තුතිය පුද කරන්න ඕන. අපි වෙනුවෙන් ගොඩක් දේවල් කරාට. අපි වගේම අපිටත් වැඩිය දුක් විඳින ඉන්නවා තවත් 33 දෙනෙක්. ඒ අපිට ලබා දුන්නේ සැකසුම් වගේම යම් සැකසුමක් රජය විසින් රාජ්‍ය නොවන සංවිධානය විසින් ලබා දීලා ඒ අයගේ ජීවිතත් බේරා ගැනීමට හැකි ඉක්මනින් කටයුතු කරන කියලා මම රජයෙන් වායාචනයක් කරනවා. එතකොට තමයි අපිට සතුටු වෙන්න පුළුවන්.
Speaking to Newsfirst, the IOM also outlined the steps and plans taken to ensure that similar incidents do not occur in the future.
Currently, the Ministry of Defence and the National Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force leads the counter-trafficking portfolio in Sri Lanka. They have the mandate. So we do collaborate with the Defence Ministry and the task force, and we do closely collaborate with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs when it comes to trafficking issues, especially when we are talking about the Bali process meeting which took place in Sri Lanka recently. I think advocacy is very much important. Awareness is key, of course, training, capacity building, and not only that, I think people should do their own research before migrating for employment. So currently there is a national strategic action plan to monitor and combat human trafficking. The Defence Ministry as well as the National Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force are very much in charge of implementing this action plan.
However, the struggle is far from over. More than 30 young Sri Lankans remain trapped in Myanmar, enduring various forms of torture. Their plight continues to weigh heavily on the hearts of their families and supporters. We will not forget them even for a moment. We strongly believe that all parties will come forward to save all of them and bring them back home.